Okay, what in the hell is this? Y'all doing a prison reality show, but it's not really prison. Y'all just play in prison. Y'all got a bunch of celebrities and YouTubers, and y'all gonna go live the prison experience like that's something cool or something that you want to experience. See, y'all don't have the racist guards that's gonna beat y'all and abuse y'all. Y'all don't have the inmates who's doing life and never coming home who might stab you or try to do worse to you. You don't have the real gang members that's gang banging on each other, etc. No Diddy, that last line sound crazy. Y'all don't have the heartache of losing everybody around you. Nobody calling. You can't get no calls through, no mail coming in, no visits. You don't go through that when you sitting in court and the judge give you 10, 15, 20 years and you know that you're not coming home for a decade. And you know how long a decade is. A decade in prison, it go by real slow. You start thinking that prison's the only thing you got in the world is the fake thing that don't exist. You know that 30% of the deaths in local jails are from people unaliving themselves? 30%. It's hard when you sitting looking around at them bars and you know there ain't nothing else for you. This is it. This is the rest of your life. You're gonna look at these walls, these cells. You're gonna be around a bunch of other angry, depressed men for the rest of your life. That's not a game. It's not a game show. It's not a cool thing. I don't know when people start thinking prison was cool. There's nothing cool about prison. Prison is whack. It's depression. It's anxiety. It's violence. It's a bunch of men embracing their most inner savagery. You have to become a person that you don't want to be. Nobody wants to be that violent. Nobody wants to be that angry all the time. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a game, something to stream. Y'all gonna play like it's dress up. Y'all playing dress up. Speaking of dress up, if you was really in prison, this what you would be wearing. You be getting sold for a pack of cigarettes on the yard. You ain't here going on a date. Like, this don't happen in prison, bro. As a matter of fact, in a lot of prisons, you're going to be behind a glass wall. You're not going to be able to touch your girl, kiss your girl, none of that. You out here on a date with a female, bro, you won't even see female inmates unless you in court and y'all going to be in different cells. Matter of fact, like I said, if you was in prison, you would be the female inmate to the males. Look at this nonsense. First off, ain't no female coming to no visit dressed like that. They sending you home. Second off, you get on a window like this, them guards is going to beat you to death. You going to get beat so bad that you're not going to be able to walk. And you getting thrown in a box. And you getting your visits took. And you go again, giving false images. Think guards out here looking like Tiana Trump? Most of the guards is overweight white women. Are men who got affiliations with, you know, them triple Ks. And Elite Chopper might be all right in prison because he gang. It really depends on where you go. But if he go to the wrong prison, that little, they spanking that boy boots. He getting spanked out right to PC. This my main problem right here. Y'all giving a false view of what prison is. Y'all ain't here having a good time. First off, nobody play fights in prison. They don't. If somebody play fighting with you, they trying to see where your hands is at and look for a sign of weakness. They actually trying you. My main issue with this is you did this like it was a fun thing. It was a cool thing to do. And you got a lot of young kids that watch you. Millions and millions of young kids that watch you. And what you telling them is that you can go to prison and have a good time. Prison's fun. Prison's cool. Prison ain't nothing. Look at all these YouTubers. They did prison. This is what they start thinking it is. This is why I tell the bad stories about prison. Because I want them to be scared. I don't want them to go. I want to know what prison's really like. Violence. Violence all the time. Surrounded by a bunch of people dealing with demons all the time. You out here making it look like it's a fun, good time. Some of these kids is going to end up going to prison. And it's going to be your fault.